NBA free agency continues. This a trade from the NBA. The Denver Nuggets are trading Michael Porter Jr. to the Brooklyn Nets for Cam Johnson. Brooklyn is also receiving an unprotected 2032 first-round pick in the deal. Porter Jr. has battled injuries throughout his career in Denver, won a title in 2023, averaged 18 points this past season in 77 games. All right, back here with Sam Quinn, John Gonzalez, and Tim Doyle. And Sam, you like this trade for the Nuggets and the Brooklyn Nets here. Why?
Yeah, this accomplishes a few things for Denver, right? I think this is a slight upgrade as a player. I think Michael Porter Jr., given his inability to create his own shot, at that salary was just really tough to keep with Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic making the max. So I do think they got a slightly better player. Michael Porter Jr. has struggled in the playoffs in the past. But the real thing that Denver has accomplished here is that they've saved around $18 million this season. What is that going to do for them? It's going to open up the non-taxpayer mid-level exception. That's around $14.1 million. They can now use that in free agency to sign somebody. They could split it among multiple players, try to totally revitalize their horrible bench, or they could use that in a trade to absorb somebody. So I think we're going to hear more from the Nuggets tonight or in the coming days. I think they're taking a real swing here to really reconfigure the roster around Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray moving forward.
John, you can get some help here for the two stars in Denver. This is a huge move.
Yeah, I thought that if they were going to unplug anybody, it was going to be Michael Porter Jr., right? Because, look, for all of his abilities, and he has all the tools. When you look at him, he's big, he's strong, he's fast, he's physical, he can shoot the ball. He never became anywhere close to an all-star. He was the guy that you were constantly looking to for, okay, when is he going to take his next step, raise his game to the next level? And he never really did that. So moving on from Michael Porter Jr. to Cam Johnson makes a ton of sense. Now you slide him into that starting unit with Joker and Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon and Christian Brown. As Sam mentioned, this opens up some opportunities for them to fix that bench, which, you know, who knows if they're going to lose Russell Westbrook. When they were relying on Russell Westbrook last year, you knew that things got a little dicey. I mean, Joker can do a lot of different things, including making Russell Westbrook really relevant for your team. But beyond that, they've got Julian Strawther and Peyton Watson. Not great, right? So right before we came on air, Sam was mentioning some players like Luke Kennard and Bruce Brown who might be good fits. Bruce Brown to return to the Denver Nuggets. It looks like there's a report that Bruce Brown has, in fact, signed a one-year deal to go back to Denver. So that makes it pretty interesting, right? I mean, he's a seamless fit for them. He already knows the organization. He knows Joker and Jamal Murray. And he's immediately a boost for that bench, which was disastrous for them last year beyond Russell Westbrook.
Denver's a mess. I mean, there's no other way to say it. I mean, the general manager and the head coach were not speaking. They're out of there. You know, now Michael Porter Jr. went to Missouri. The Kroenke family, Josh played basketball at Missouri. They loved this guy. Like, he was like almost untouchable. But if you watched him against OKC in 7 games, he averaged 7 points and shot 25% from 3. He ended up being like a terrible weak link for Denver. Great in the regular season, 18 points a game, 50% from the field, 40% from 3. But this is about like playing in the playoffs and being actually a really valuable player. Now, Cam Johnson has playoff experience, albeit a short one with Brooklyn, more so with his time before in Phoenix. He seems like he fits. Let's not forget, Denver gave OKC all they could handle in a 7-game series. They are still a threat out west. They just need to kind of find their identity. Like, who's Jamal Murray? Is he 15 points a game? Is he 18 points a game? Or is he 22 points a game? He rides that roller coaster a lot. Joker needs consistency from his teammates. He's being consistent. But how many more years is the game going to keep doing this? I don't know, 2 more, 3 more? I mean, the numbers he is putting up is actually, like, it's insane how good he is. He just doesn't have a whole lot of help around them.